Well, hey, look there. I'm still using this cool spider tripod thing to hold it up here. This is the section of the truck I'm going to hook the back bolt onto. Now, I know the sun's going to block a good bit of this, but my hands are going to be in the way a lot too, so maybe that'll help you guys out so you can see. I'm going to take these bolts and washers and nuts off of here. This one's only using one bracket. This right here, can you see? It's got that plastic thing on it. I'm going to feed this through the hole, the big oval looking hole, and then I'm going to screw this plastic piece down to where it'll hold in place. And you're probably looking at both these holes up here and going, well, which one of these do you go into? Well, I'll tell you what, this bracket kind of dumbs it out for you because it only goes to one of the holes. So that makes that part easier to understand. Now, I would recommend putting this bolt in first. Otherwise, you're trying to mess with an adjustable screw and everything else trying to get this other piece on. You get that started, just hand tighten it down. Back off a little bit so you still have some adjustment in play. And then put on your big fixed washer, your adjustable washer, and your nut. This is going to be your back support, okay? Now, if you notice, it slides back and forth. I'm going to slide it all the way back because I noticed when I put the first one on that it was pretty much pushed back all the way to start with. I'm not going to tighten these down just yet. I'm going to wait until I get my pipe on, okay? So, I'm going to go do that now. Maybe I can sit this like this and y'all can see me do it. Yeah, that might work. Let's try that. Yeah. Y'all just hang right there. I'm going to edit this part where it looks like I'm really fast, okay? So, here we go. Can y'all see me? I left my blanket on the ground over there. That way it helps protect that, it helps protect the, where's my other socket? My other pipe. Am I sitting on it? Oh, my body moved it. See that? Well, if you ain't careful, you'll lose the socket in a hurry. Alright, so check it out. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to lay down, put this pipe on me, and I'm going to get to where I can see the brackets line up with the screw inside of the pipe. Now I'm basically just starting this thing to turn, okay? Now, I've got it on there. Now I'll come back down here to this end and do the same thing on this end. This thing has got a bracket welded inside of it with a nut welded into that. When they thought of this, they thought of everything. I mean, they're pretty darn smart. Can you see what I'm doing? See that? I got it started. I don't want to screw down real tight right now, but that's fine. I've got it adjusted to where it needs to be. Now we'll go back down there and tighten everything up. I'll come back down here. And since all these bolts are tightened, all I really got to do is tighten up this one bolt that's holding this assembly on here with the pipe. And remember, it's always easier to pull towards you than push away from you. So get that pretty tight. Go up here to this bolt that connects the frame to the body, and your little bracket is in between there. Tighten that sucker up. And then if you want to, you can go look up here, make sure everything else is tight. Everything's tight. I can guarantee it. Alright. So now I come back to the back. Wiggle my fat butt down here. Get y'all turned where you can see what I'm doing. Can you see right here? Nope. There we go. I'm going to start by tightening this bar first. Once the bar is secured to this bracket, then I'll tighten the brackets onto the body here, onto the frame, excuse me. Is it the body or the frame? I guess that's the unibody construction because it looks like it's welded together. So that would technically be the body I'm tightening this bracket onto. Alright, remember if you pull it towards you, you get more tightening out of it. And then we'll tighten this bolt up here. Change sockets. And tighten the small bolt on. And that is that.